Hello guys, we are back from RoboMetrics, and for today's video we are going to make a 4-wheeled wired remote control chassis. This is the base of every project and can have applications ranging from attaching a mechanical arm or even a crane mechanism, or let's leave that to the imaginations of our budding scientists. So now coming to the components list, let's start with the chassis. Now a chassis can be of various designs and sizes depending on our requirements. It can be a bigger chassis like this one, or a smaller one like this. We can also even customize our own chassis from a piece of metal. We could use a wooden chassis like this one too. Once the chassis is done, we come to the electrical parts. Starting with the motors, we will be using DC motors as we are powering them up with a DC battery. The motors we have put up are 12 volt and 300 RPM each. Attaching these motors are simple. Just loosen up the nut, place it in the already drilled hole and tighten them up. I have already attached 4 motors in this chassis, so yes, our base is ready. As we saw various types of chassis and motors, we have a large range of tires which can be attached to a bot depending upon our requirements. We can have a tire like this one, or a tire with better grip and more surface area like this. So all these tires have a hole for the shaft of the motor, so we just need to insert this shaft through the hole and tighten the screw available. We just have to check that the hole provided for screw to be tightened goes correctly through the small hole provided in the motor. This will help in rotating the tire and overcome the slip. Once our wheels are attached, we need to check with the polarity of each motor. Now what is polarity? It is the rotation of the motor clockwise or anti-clockwise depending upon the current provided by the battery. If I attach the first wire from the motor to the positive side and second to the negative, I see that this wheel is rotating clockwise, and now if I interchange the wires, it starts rotating anti-clockwise. So coming to our bot, we want all our motors with a similar polarity. Let us now connect each in such a way that 2 on the left are rotating anti-clockwise and the 2 on the right clockwise. This can be easily achieved by connecting all the motors individually with the battery. If the motors are not spinning as we wanted, we just interchange the wiring connection to the battery. Join the wires of the motor spinning clockwise and the one spinning anti-clockwise together so as to when current is applied they rotate as we want. Now our bot is ready. Let us come to the remote part of it. We will be using 2 DP/DT switches to steer our bot. Now DP/DT stands for dual pole dual throw. This switch is used to reverse the polarity of the motor for forward or backward motion. A DP/DT switch has 6 terminals. These 6 terminals are divided into 2 sets. Each set has to be provided with a wire from both the terminals of the battery, and third one comes from the motor. So in all we have 4 pairs of 3 terminals each. So this is a DP/DT switch we have here, 2 pairs of 3 terminals each as seen in the diagram. So first we will give the positive and negative supply to both of the pairs. This can be done by cross connecting the wires like this. I have an actual DP/DT switch with cross connection already done. The red wire is the positive terminal and black wire is the negative one. This can be easily achieved by soldering the wires to the terminals. The remaining 2 terminals are where the wires from motors will come. Attach 2 wires from the left side of the bot to the left DP/DT switch and the right side to the right DP/DT switch. So now this is an already ready remote with us, with all the wires attached as per the circuit diagram. Now it's time to test our bots. Thank you guys for watching this video. Visit our channel for updates on videos related to robotics, mechanical, electrical components. We are from RoboMetrics.